Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Similar Kate here, and today I'm creating the Miles family, where I will be using them for my Let's Play Discover University when it finally comes out. I wanted to get ahead and create the Sims that I'm going to use and kind of get a backstory going. I'm going to do a mini series so that we can get some connection with them and kind of explore their family and their relationship dynamics before we go to university. So today I've created the Miles family. It is a single mother and her twins, Aren and Allie. I had a lot of fun creating them. When I first started, I wasn't really sure where I was going with it. I had no true clue as to what type of people they were going to be. And I actually wasn't going to create a family at first. I was just going to create the one sim. But then I started creating Allie. And then I was like, oh man, it'd be really cool if she had a brother and they were rivals. So that led to Aaron. And then I was like, well, they kind of need a parent that kind of dictates or I guess influences the type of people they would be. So then that became Rebecca. And then as I was creating them, their style came to mind and I just kind of made this story. So I'm going to go ahead and read the family bio for you guys before heading into the Create a Sim. So who we have here are the Miles. Aren and Allie grew up full of privilege. Their mother, Rebecca, runs her own business and has been very successful. They moved to Sulani, their mother's home, when they were 5 and have lived in their beautiful beach house ever since. Rebecca has high hopes her children will take over her business after college, but the twins have other plans. So, with that idea, I created Allie and Aaron, and the first up will be Allie. So let's go ahead and load up this clip. Allie here has shouldered her mother's expectations all her life. She always had excellent grades, never partied, looked after her twin brother, and even gave up her own interests in order to live up to her mother's dream of taking on the family business. Allie is a bit of a people pleaser and hasn't been able to truly connect with anyone. But underneath it all is a burning desire to break free. It's just buried deep down. Perhaps Brightshire will be the escape she always dreamed of. So as I was creating Allie, I really didn't know who she was gonna be. She was the first sim I started making, and I just really struggled. I knew I wanted her to attend Brightshire, so I started to make her outfits with the green and the yellow, so that they kind of influenced her style. And at first I was going to create like this super preppy like perfect angel, and then I decided that that wasn't really who I wanted her to be. So I went with her hair first, because you know that hair really decides the style, and I struggled with it. I cut out like at least 10 minutes of me picking her hair. um and I even struggled with the color. I kind of thought maybe we could do some color in there. Maybe she could have some fun colors to kind of show her personality. But I ended up going with like a short style and a basic hair color. Um, I was going to do long hair, but I really liked the short hair on her. And if we're going to do crazy colors, it should be down the line when she's in university and starts to kind of break free of her shell. And then I started making her outfits, and they were really preppy at first, but then I went back and kind of made a little bit more of a casual style. I mean, she still has some of her mom's influence with her some of her everyday outfits and her formal. She has some nice jewelry. She always looks good. Her makeup is light and not too obnoxious or anything like that. Not stylized at all. If she is wearing makeup, it's like lip gloss or lipstick. There's not a whole lot going there. And I honestly just had a lot of fun designing her. I think she's really pretty, and yeah, I'm really excited to kind of dip into her story. So as you can see, I'm starting to kind of go through her outfits and try to like match the green and yellows. Her outfits were a little harder because Her style's a little bit different. Also, I just loved that pineapple dress for her sleepwear. I thought that was really cute. And then I struggled a lot with her outfits, just trying to find a style that suited the personality that I wanted. Um, I mean, as I said before, she's gonna have her mother's influence. She's always gonna look good, but there's a rebel in her just waiting to get out. And I really struggled with what type of rebel that was gonna be. I don't know if you saw earlier, but she does have some tattoos. She has one under the breast and two arm. I was gonna show the clip of me putting them on, but I forgot that I have Wicked Whims installed when I was doing this, so it showed a lot of Tata and Woohoo. So I decided to edit that out. But you'll see them during the game. And I just went through her outfits as quickly as possible. I hate how the hats just like sit on top of their head. I was really tempted to go with that hood scarf, but it didn't really fit what we were doing with the game, so I went with a basic hat. And I'm telling you, I changed her winter outfit at least 6 times. Again, a lot of her stuff was like edited out, and I've even gone back a couple times. Right now I'm going through and doing her makeup and adding her accessories. I like to go back and do that once I've decided her outfits and done her style and stuff. And I think overall she's really pretty. I think she's going to be a really interesting sim because there's just a lot underneath that we haven't been able to explore or discover yet. And when I'm doing my mini series, we really will kind of see that her struggles and her pain of just kind of holding on to her mother's dreams of her life and not her own. And right now I'm picking a music aspiration and her love of music and her sexuality. A lot of that's going to change. I picked their traits before I really decided what their story was, and I also forgot that I needed to make her a teen. So I changed her teen aspiration, and now we're going into Aren. That happened really quick. I wasn't expecting it to happen right then, but okay. So I'm gonna read Aren's bio, and then we can kind of talk about his inspiration and stuff like that. Alright, so Aren Miles. Aren may seem like your typical class clown, full of jokes and no motivation. But surprise! He's actually a history buff and has archives of knowledge hidden beneath his aloof front. Aren grew up in the shadow of his twin sister and acted out to get a share of his mother's attention. It worked, but only as one would expect, negatively. Rebecca Miles has low expectations of her son, along with his entire class, and Aren intends to keep it that way, lest he suddenly has to carry the weight his sister does. So Aren, I had so much fun creating him, and it actually was kind of easy, because as you can tell from his bio, he's a little bit aloof and lazy. Yeah, he knows and understands the weight his sister carries from his mother, and he wants no part of it. He wants to do his own thing. He grew up with his mother showing more affection towards his sister, and he kind of just got sick of it after a while and decided that, I'm just not going to do what my mom wants. I'm going to do what I want. And right now, he's just a jokester. Like, he has a lot of friends, but are they really his friends? They're mostly his friends because of the attention he gets and the stupid stuff he does at school. I mean, his grades are terrible. All he does is fool around. But there's another side of him that nobody really knows, and it's love for history. He loves history. I'm not a history buff myself. I'm a science buff. So I really can't say much more without sounding like a complete idiot, but that's kind of with what I wanted to go for with Aren, and I just really like his outfits. I think they're fun. He's kind of the cool guy, but not really that cool. And of course, he's wearing a lot of red because he will be going to Foxbury Institute. I haven't decided what major he'll start out as, but I know like his aspiration and stuff is like to be the master of mischief and to be a goofball and stuff like that, because right now as a teen doesn't have a whole lot of direction in his life. And at first he didn't really want to go to college, but he's going to please his mom a little bit. He loves his mom, It's not that he hates her or has any type of like dislike for his family. He just doesn't want to give up what he wants. And right now, what he wants is to be silly and be a kid and not care about his mom's business and figure out what he wants. So that's kind of my inspiration for him. And as you can see, I went back and like changed her stuff. Here's an overview of his outfits and an overview of Allie's outfits. I totally forgot to do that, so I went back and did that for you guys. And then this is Rebecca Miles. So Rebecca, she is a single mom. She grew up in Sulani and got pregnant as a teen. The dad wanted no part of it at all, and so she decided to be a strong, independent woman and moved to the city to get her business started and to have her children. And once she had some success, she moved back to her home and raised her kids. And yeah, I don't have a bio for her. I didn't create one, but she's not going to be a huge part of our Let's Plays. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the design of her. She's very successful, very classy, and an overall wonderful, generous woman, and she absolutely loves and adores her children. She's a little sad with how Aren is leading his life right now, but she's still proud of him and hopes that he finds his way. And of course, she loves and is proud of her daughter as well. And alright, so that's the end of what I have for you guys, and I will be recording and editing the first part of our mini Let's Play for this series today, so hopefully that'll be out by the end of the weekend for you guys, and let me know what you guys think of their style. I probably will be changing it a little bit once Discovery University comes out and we get all the new content and stuff like that. We'll probably be changing their appearance a little bit and adding some school spirit to their outfits. But thanks again so much for watching, and I hope you really liked it. Let me know by leaving a like or a comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more content, and thank you. Have a great day.